Hey, welcome back to Sim Aviator. Happy Thursday, everyone. Good to see you all. How have you guys been doing? This has been a great week so far. And before we start with anything, I just want to let you guys know that tomorrow I'll be taking the 737-900 ER flight IRL to Seattle from Los Angeles. So I'm really looking forward to that. If you guys want, let me know in the chat and I'll shoot some takeoffs, landings for both the flights, like from LA to Seattle and back from Seattle to LA. But yeah, with that out of the way, how are you all doing? Good to see you all. We are here in Salt Lake City. I believe that tail we see is John. I actually, I want to check that out, because the only thing I see is the tail. Can I stop that? All right, there, and there we go. Wait, what? What on earth is that? It looks like maybe. Oh, he just said he has some old scenery, so that's why we have the Mr. X6 or the short final design Salt Lake City. So that's why he's like into the building. I was wondering what's going on over there. But all right, good to know that at least. I thought it was some scenery glitch before I saw that the horizontal stabilizer and the wings. That made me feel okay. But here we are flying real time, by the way. We got ortho all over the place. We got the scenery, we got the Paver scenery here and in Las Vegas, so that will be a great flight to see. We got I love short final design, man. The amount of detail it puts in, like so many cars in there, and then you don't even lose as many frames, which is just amazing. Probably because he's using the libraries and whatnot, but great stuff on that. We're right here in the American 737-800. Aluva Daniel, good to see you. First time pilot, Americans Airline. Oh man, good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard, and we are just getting started here. So with that out of the way, and I believe Watsim is having some sort of issues. It keeps disconnecting. I was watching a V1 sim earlier, and he did have some problems as well. So keep an eye on that, John, and anyone flying along. But we will get going here. Let's go turn the music off, and we are ready to go. Just gonna turn that volume down a little. All right, let's jump straight into the cockpit. Check everything on the overhead. We got probe heats coming on here. Everything else is looking good for the state of the flight right now, and we'll keep going as we go. I don't know why the gens are showing up, but cruise altitude for today's flight level 360 is what SimBrief gave us, and landing altitude will be about 2,100 feet into Las Vegas. I think 2,100 or 2,200. Oluva says, what is the name of the country travel to? We're inside United States. Salt Lake City is a city in the state of Utah, and then we're going to Las Vegas in the state of Nevada inside the United States. So we're flying from United States to, we're flying a domestic flight in the United States. Oluva. Let's see this. All right, so gotta get you guys the flight plan here. Sorry, not that one. Flight plan. All right, here we go. Let me quickly have a look at that. Interact. All right, here we go. So we got the flight plan out and loaded. As we said, flight level 360 is our cruise. Cost index is 55, but before we do anything else, we're gonna take the block fuel, which is 6463 tons, and I gotta make sure we have kilograms here as well. So fuel weight and balance, payload, and it's all kilograms. So we're gonna go fuel, and the amount is 6463, so we're gonna take 6,500 tons of fuel for this flight. We're taking off from a fairly high altitude, so that is also something that we need to consider. So we're gonna do a max toga takeoff, and we'll get out of here. We got a longer enough runway, but nothing to worry about. The Real Hacks, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my man. Hello, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Helps the stream out, helps the channel out. Absolutely. Anyway, so back to the flight plan we go. Let's check the payload. Total payload is 16.8 tons. I really don't like SimBrief for some reason. It always gives me like a constant payload. It's like usually 16.5, 16.8. It's like a standard payload for every single flight. We need some variety. You know what I mean? But hey, at least we have SimBrief. And we're calling the fueling truck. Let's see if she is here. I believe it's that same woman that we have, as always, our personal fueling assistant. I think they even have her name on that. I don't know if any of you have ever noticed it, but if you look at it, let me go closer. Oops. Okay. All right. This is 2. All right. We're gonna use that. Alright, so Captain Morgan is... That's funny. Captain Morgan is the personnel in charge of fueling our aircraft. Wow. Okay. Wait, isn't that a guy? There used to be a... I don't know. I can't figure out. Looks like it's a female. Anyway, back into the cockpit we go. That is looking good. So flight plan can come off here. And we're gonna go ahead... Isn't it, John? I agree with that, man. It's really good, man. Totally worth it. And especially with those clouds and that ortho, man. Look at those mountains. Like, we'll obviously catch it on the way out, but look at those mountains. Wow. Like, you kidding me? This is X-Plane for you guys. Wow. Alright, so in the Captain Morgan stands too. Yep, I think that's probably the inside joke that's going on in there. Anyway, let's get the controls cam going, and we'll start with the MCD. Where are we? Okay, I'm using the left one. I need to be using the right one. Here we go. So we're now on the right, on the left one, where we're using the right one, which is for the FO, but we're gonna use this. So position initializing. Drewstone77's in the house, man. Good to see you, my man. Sorry, I fumbled a little bit there. But we are at KSLC. Let's put that in. Gate F16. I remember that very clearly because it's a very obvious gate. Let's go to the route page here. We go KSLC KLAS. Did I download it? No, I did not download it. Let me go ahead and quickly hit that download button for us, and we'll get the uplink. Remind me later, I don't want to update it right now. All the way down, X-Plane, and good to go. So KSLC KLAS 01, put that in the company route, and we got all that stuff. Flight number for today, AAL708. Flight number's gone in. Activate, execute. So we're good with that. We're gonna go performance initialization. Actually, before that, let's go to departures and arrivals. Departures for Salt Lake City. We are looking at. Give me 1 second here. We don't have a departure here, but runway it says is 34 right. So let's go ahead and select that runway first. 34 right, and then EHK. So we gotta look at the charts because I got a direct EHK, so I'm not particularly convinced about that. So we'll go and look at the Salt Lake City departure charts, and I'm just gonna see which one has EHK as a transition on it. So you got a TWF transition, so this is not the one. ARTS 1. SimBrief needs to do a better job. I don't know why they do that. Let's see. Yeah, we're going approximately that side. Yeah, we don't have that one either. Let's see, desert 1. We need like a southwest bound route, which will take us to where we want to go. So that's all good. Not finding one. Aviation Master is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Wow. Alright. So, I can't figure this out, so we're not gonna take any departure out of this because I don't want to waste everyone's time by, you know, trying to go through all these arrivals or all these departures. Doesn't really make sense. Yeah, this is definitely not the one. Xavier 3. He's taking Arts 1. Okay, so let's do that. Arts 1 and probably Milford, and then alright, so let's do that. Arts 1. We got Sinbad in the house. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day so far, and welcome to the stream. We'll be fine. Yeah, I think, yeah, let's not just take any arrival, or we'll just go execute like that. Let's go to the arrivals page, and for Las Vegas, we'll be taking Chow 1 and Stew. So let's select Chow 1 as our star and Chew as our transition. I should be using this one. Alright, so we got that in. Let's go to the legs page. EHK is the direct. We're gonna take a look at the plan mode here. So step, EHK, Stew, Regal, Allen, Chow, Wolf, and then back to here. So that will the rest of it will be on the arrival. So back to the map mode we go. Alright, there we go. So we need the weather info. So let's go ahead and do meter depth for this one, and we are looking at, we'll wait for Nightbot to give us the meter, and let me quickly check again if I'm still connected to Watson, which I am. That's great. But in the meanwhile, we'll go to what do you call it? Oh, meter's right here. So 330 at 10, and we got 10 nautical miles, few clouds at 230, temperature 18, dew point 07, altimeter 3022. So let's go ahead and set the altimeter first before I forget anything. So 3022 is the altimeter. Let's check the same on the first officer side. 3022. It's right here. We're gonna go all the way down here. Set the squawk to 2200, which is a Watson recommended for IFR, uncontrolled IFR, which is not a thing IRL, but that is what it is. So alt on for now. We'll go to Unicom 122.8. Here we go. So we're good. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna quickly check something real quick. Alright, there we go. And Salt Lake City's traffic, American 708 radio check. Alright, let's do the radio check.
5x5.
Thank you, and 5x5 for you as well. Sean Patel is in the house. Welcome to the stream. Hello. May I ask what is your RTGI preset? The RTGI preset is the one made by DC Flies. It's on my server. You can and you can find his presets on the explain.org as well. So either you ask him on the server, he's always around, or just look it up on explain.org and we'll be fine. You'll find it. It's an amazing preset, that is for sure. Like just so you guys can see whoever's just joined the stream. This is without the reshade. Like you look at all the colors, they're less contrasty. And then look at this, like just makes everything look so much better. So I definitely recommend this one. Oh man, I'm no scholar, but thank you for the kind words, buddy. Thank you. All right, so we're looking good with that. I think we're almost there. Let's go back to init ref. Let's go gross weight. Are we done fueling? Yes, we are. So we're good with that. Put 6.5 in the plan. Reserves for today, I gotta look that up real quick, which is 2.7. So that's gonna go to our reserves. Cost index for today is 55,360 on the cruise. Cruise winds are looking like 268 at 036. At 036. And at any point in time, if you guys have a question on where I'm getting these numbers, please let me know. I'll hook you up, or I'll show you guys what exactly I'm doing. If not now, then on cruise. So cruise wins. ISA deviation 7. This goes in. We're looking good. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet, so that is all good. Sean Patel says I use games, motors, natural preset. Yeah, it is good too. It is good too. I have checked it out. But the only, yeah, you know, there's like a lot of RTGI presets that like, you know, mess with your FPS. Right now, if you want to see, I'm getting let's see, data output, frame rate, and currently I'm looking at 65 outside and 45, 46 on the inside, which is absolutely amazing. So good stuff on that DC flies, absolutely. Yeah, it does. I had a 1060 for the longest of times, and I never had a chance to use reshed until I got my current system, which is always great. But with that being said, I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and get these done with, and I'll get back to the chat with that. We're not doing any derated takeoff, so we're gonna use the regular thrust takeoff page. We're gonna do flaps 5, obviously. CG's coming up, 26.5. Trim for today is 4.75, which is just about there. That looks about right. I wish we had a numerical representation instead of that, but again, hey, it's all good. We want 138, we are 140, and we 2 is 147. We're gonna go ahead and put that in here. It's just those reflections. Like, look at those reflections. Zibo's textures, I have to say this, guys, Zibo's textures have become so much better. It's like it's a completely different game. Like, I'll show you what I mean. Like, let's go, let me set the V2 at 147 here, 46, 7, and then for the altitude, top altitude, we're gonna go directly to, oh sorry, that's the heading one. Altitude, we're gonna go all the way up to 360. There we go, 360. And runway departure heading, we're gonna take 34 right. If I'm not wrong, let me quickly check that. Departure selected is, yes, 34 right is what I have selected. So let's go to the airport diagram here, 10-9 on the airport info. And then we'll go ahead, and 34 right is exactly this one, so that is good. We spawn on the right side. 344 is our runway heading, so we're gonna go ahead and select that, go backwards. So 344. All right, that's looking good. What else? All right, flight director's coming on, and then this time we're gonna go ahead and start up our APU here. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the music. Alright, so APU's coming alive in a second. Sean says, legit skipping school tomorrow because I gotta wake up at 7:30 on Saturday and stay awake. Oh boy. Because of marching band and oh boy. Are you rocking the Fly Tampa? Yes, I am. You'll see that. It is an amazing scenery. A while back we did like a kind of a small review on the stream when it first came out, so it is like absolutely amazing. So WNAV, LNAV, actually LNAV won't work right now, so we're gonna have to do whatnot. I'm gonna try to get the, what do you call it, the panel brightness up. Sorry man, why is this happening? All right, there we go, so I can see the numbers better. DC Flies, we were just talking about you, my man. We're just talking about you. Sean was asking what reshed I'm using, and I very happily directed him to you. So yeah, definitely, man. Kudos on the reshed right here. All right, so this is all good. APU is coming alive. In fact, it is alive. So we'll move to APU power. Let's go APU bleed on. Packs come. We'll keep the packs on for now, and let's call for pushback here. Better pushback. Start pushback.
Cockpit, please show me where you
and we'll push back right here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Tow's driving up. We got a recall for electric, and just want to make sure on that side we got overhead air conditioning and hydraulics. Yeah, because we don't have our engines running. So I'm gonna cancel that for now, and we'll see after that. Alright, so packs are still on. We'll wait for the truck to come in, and then we'll start our pushback. Yes, it is the short final design Salt Lake City. It's absolutely amazing piece of scenery, man. I did not remember. I haven't flown to Salt Lake City or out of Salt Lake City for a long time, and I had forgotten how good the scenery is. Makes me want to fly more into and out of this airport. Absolutely. Yep, definitely, guys. I would definitely recommend that. Like, just look at how good it looks, man. How good. Like, compared to default, like, nah, man. This is amazing. Anyway, so pushback tug is here. He's right here. I'm just gonna raise up the vibration so I feel the APU. I'm rocking a butt kicker on my chair. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got a little remote control here that I can use to control the intensity of the vibrations, and those vibrations are based off of the sounds in the sim. So I have a seat shaker. So when I raise the engines up, spool up, I feel those vibrations. On the taxi, I feel the bumps. Obviously, it's not a 3D thing. It's just like boop, boop, boops on the vibrations, but it's really good. I would definitely recommend that if you have the budget for it. It costs about $150, but man, can't fly without it anymore. Alright, so we're good with that. We're gonna go ahead and get the ground power off, GPU disconnect, turn the packs off, and APU bleeds on. Just quickly checking the overhead panel here, and we are good to go. We'll start the pushback. Here we go, parking brake released. And we're gonna go engine number 1 to ground. So we're seeing positive N2 rotation. And there we go. And 20%. Wait for 22 here because we're at high altitude. Fuel in. EGT is rising. And when rising, we're gonna watch the engine sounds here. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. I need that as a screenshot. That is amazing. Oh, look at that. Even better. Even better. Lord, wow. Alright. Focus on the engine sounds here. Didn't hear the engines too much. And we got a good engine start on engine number 1. We're gonna go ahead and turn on engine number 2. Oh, you know what? My butt kicker isn't connected. So while I was wondering, like, why are the vibrations not coming in? But it's not connected. Give me 1 second. It's like it's using a piece of wire underneath me.
Operation complete. That's parking brake.
Alright, that is so much better. That is so much better. Alright, there we go. Hey, oh boy, that is way too much on the vibrations. Oh lord. Alright, this is better. This is better. Hey, Eden, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Uluba, when are you likely take off the flight? We will start taxiing in a bit here. Engines are up. We're gonna go engine power. Actually, you know what? Maybe we're not. I haven't given it the fuel, and I still have like so many vibrations. I gotta turn that down. Yeah, I hear that engine come alive. Just for you guys. Perfect. Sorry about that, guys, but I need those vibrations. You know, haptic feedback, as you call it. There we go. Looking good. Engine number 2 is alive. We're gonna go. Parking brake is set so the guy can do his own thing. I think I forgot my anti-collision light, so we're gonna turn that on right now. I keep forgetting that. I need to start using a checklist, and I'm serious about that. I want to use a checklist, and you know, try to do real-world flows if possible. Real Hack says I'm trying to watch multiple streams at once, and I'm doing a flight of my own. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, generator 1, engine number 2 is available. So we're gonna switch to engine 2 here. AP packs can come on to auto. APU bleed can come off, and so can APU at this point. We're looking good, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting out of here on this amazing 737, my favorite aircraft. That is for sure. We're looking good. So for taxi, let's see where John is, by the way. Where is John? Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Alright, so taxi, he's gone. So we'll turn on the taxi light in a second here. So we're gonna taxi right out here. We'll take what taxiway is this? Hotel? Alright. So we'll taxi via hotel. Runway 34 right, taxi via hotel. Let's go. Parking brake off. Let's go. Taxi lights, runway turn off lights coming on, and we're ready to go. Lucky 2X, good afternoon to you, my man. Mr. Martini, good evening from Atlanta, man. We gotta fly to Atlanta, man. I haven't flown to Atlanta since I have been on this sim, so man, I gotta go there. I used to fly there so many times. Look at those mountains in the front, guys. Look at those. Oh, I feel the bumps. I feel the bumps. This is awesome. This is awesome, guys. Alright, back to idle thrust. Using the rudders, a little bit of tiller here to get us out, and then we'll make the call here. Alright, John's ready. He'll follow. Perfect. Sounds good. And Salt Lake City traffic, American 708, taxiing runway 34 right via hotel, Salt Lake City. Alright, looking good.
Salt Lake City traffic.
Oh yeah, engine sounds are really nice. Oh, before I forget, I gotta turn this down because on the external, Zibo is doing a great job. Like I'll show you what I mean when I extend the flaps. I have something to show you guys. I don't know how many of you have actually noticed it, but man, they're taking, like, this aircraft was already amazing, but now they're taking it to like a different level altogether. Oh boy, those bumps, I love them. I love them. Oh man. Alright, so here we are, just right there, and we'll turn right on hotel. We got clear left. Oh, we got someone landing here, so let's catch them land. And look at those lights, the LEDs. Welcome to Salt Lake City, arriving traffic. Alright, so we're gonna turn right, clear left once again, clear right. We're good to go. I don't even know if he's on Honeycomb because I didn't hear his landing call. Alright. I'm gonna go on a real 737-900 tomorrow. I'm so excited, man. My favorite aircraft, and I've never been on a 737, just so you guys know, and that's why I'm super excited. Alright, so let's go. Flaps 1, 2, and 5. Let's watch that from this one. Actually, you know what? Flaps coming out. Look at those shadows, wow. Wow, we're looking good on the center line. And the textures I was talking about, look at those. I don't know what they are. Are they anti-static or something? I don't know, man, but I don't think I've ever noticed that on the Zibo before. So it is definitely improving. Look at the cockpit and everything, the colors and everything. Where are you headed? We are headed to Las Vegas, Simdat. Let me focus on my landing. I just converted my flight time by Kaitakin. What? Man, that is crazy. We gotta do that. We gotta do that as well. Yeah, look at those. Ortho. Wow, man. Wow. Like, that is a money shot right there. And I'll go there. Let's set this one to RTO. Flaps are set. Speed brake is disarmed and stowed away. We are looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get her out of here. And can't wait to get to Vegas. Mr. Martini says shadows are so good, man. I agree, man. I think this is it. Like, the kind of scenery we have, the ortho, the clouds, it just looks. I mean, I can't tell I'm on X-Plane, to be honest with you guys. I can't really tell if I'm on X-Plane here. Throttle's coming to idle here. Just quickly checking. We still got a while to go. We'll go all the way down to Hotel 1. But here we are. And just slow down a tad little bit on that turn. Under 20 knots, that's good. I think they said they have ray marching. I don't know if they have ray tracing, but that would be awesome, man. Finally can use my RTX. The only thing would be that how much of a frame hit it would have. That's my only concern for this one. Alright, so we're looking good here. Packs are on, that is good. I'm just quickly going through everything. We're gonna go transponder to TARA. And we'll do a rolling takeoff here. Do a rolling takeoff. Yeah, I agree with that. X-Plane 11, man. These add-ons have completely changed the what do you call it? The state of the simulator. Yeah. Oh man, that is crazy DC flights. I know what you're talking about, man. Oh god. Not even Microsoft has those good that kind of good reflections. Wow. All right, so here we go. Salt Lake City traffic. American 708 departing runway 34 right, Salt Lake City. All right, here we go. Engine start switch is going to continuous. Auto throttle is armed. Strobes coming to on. Alright, here we go. We're looking good with everything. Alright. Let's get the clock started here. And let's get out of here. Wow, look at those runway textures. Oh boy. Look at those runway textures, man. Short final design. If you're ever watching this, man, salute to you, my man. All right, 40% engines are stable. We're gonna go toga here. All right, nose down. Airspeed's alive. Checked. Wow, look at those runway textures. I can't get over them, man. I can't get over them. Nose to neutral. And we want rotate. Just gonna wait for 400 feet here. We're gonna go gear up. Checked. And let's give you guys a little flyby of that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Checked. Following the flight directors here. And we're gonna go direct EHK. So that's gonna be a left turn. I'm just gonna try hand flying this for a second here. And then we can all enjoy the exteriors. Oh, this flight director is commanding something else. Let's go L nav here. So you get a left turn coming in. That's looking much better. I'm gonna make a little bit of a sharper turn. That's a very low bank here. I'm climbing 200 flaps, coming to 1. And passing through flaps up speed, we'll go flaps up. Let's go autopilot. Enjoy the views.
Salt Lake traffic, max 890.
Look at that. Wow.
Left turn.
I agree, Drew. I so agree with you, my man. I so agree with you. Let's go on the exterior view here. Just gonna bring that down further so we're not deafened by those sounds. But look at that. Oh. So that's we states for the ortho, by the way. We got short final design for the airport scenery. We got enhanced cloudscape, enhanced skyscapes, and obviously the most loved Zibo mod. Alright, what did I miss? I forgot to ask you guys to spam togas in the chat. I should have done it. Oh. You see, appearance is the word. Yeah, appearance too. Appearance too. I look at that, and let's watch John take off here. 3-4. Is he out already? No, I don't see him. Let's try to catch him from the window here. That's how you would see like departing traffic out of Salt Lake City. He's right there. I can see him. That's a pretty cool view. That's a pretty cool view, to be honest with you guys. Controls cam are coming off here, so you guys can see better. But he's starting his roll there. That is so awesome, man. That is so awesome. John, good stuff, man. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to watch this. And guys, if you ever want to fly along on Watson whenever we're streaming, feel free to hop in. Ask me what gate I am in, spawn in, fly along. All good, all good. Alright, he's rolling. Wow, that is such a good view, man. That is such a good view. And rotate. Actually, it's a longer runway. Maybe around there is when he'll rotate. Yep, exactly. Almost there. That's perfect. Nice one, man. Nice one. And we're flying real time, by the way. So let's see if we can chase the sunset here. What time we'll reach in Vegas, I'm not really sure like how good or bad the sunrise or sunset will be. But man, this ortho is absolutely amazing. So back to the chat. If you ask me, MSFS looks like a game. Yeah, man. It's also with the colors there. I know you were talking about the blue shade on that. It's a little too blue. You need that yellow tint. And then I realized what you were talking about, and I think I can't unsee it now. Every time I fly on that sim, I'm like, okay. But let's do a little orbit here. I'm just gonna check here. We're gonna go landing lights off, runway turn off, taxis coming off, strobes will remain on, logo lights will turn on here, engine start switches coming to off, gear lever to off position as well, auto brakes off. Let me see, what else am I missing? Wing lights will go on here. Yeah, looking good. Good here. 14,000 at 18,000 feet. We'll go altimeter standard, and then we'll go from there. Look at that. Look at the outside view, man. It would be such a pleasure to be a pilot. Like, to be honest with you guys, like flying in all those conditions with the mountains to your sides, amazing looking clouds. Like, yeah, man, best job in the world for me. I'm just waiting. We're still climbing. We're climbing pretty slow is we have a high climb rate. We're climbing, sorry, high climb speed. We're climbing at 300, almost 300 knots. And the clouds just disappeared. I don't know why. Hopefully they'll come back. But I'm just waiting for that. In the meantime, 60. Actually, you know what? We're gonna pass through it anyways. I'm just gonna go altimeter standard, standard over there, so that way I can, you know, get back to you guys' chat here. Don't want to keep you guys waiting for it. Spicy textures, yeah, I agree, man. That was just, yeah, I haven't flown out of it too much. I think I've done like 1 or 2 flights. I should be doing more flights to Salt Lake City and out of it. It's just crazy. Vegas, here we come, says Drew. Absolutely. Yep. Mr. X on top. Man, you know what? I'm actually considering putting X America, X Europe, SFD Global, and some sort of tree mod and some sort of light mod, man. That would complete the sim. It would look so good. Actually, wait, what did I? Actually, Canada 4XP is just the Canadian version of Mr. X. Got it. Okay, I did not know that. Sim is looking good, says Drew, man. I love it, man. This is just that the new graphics card gave me so much of a chance to tweak things, change it, you know, make the sim look better, and I'm glad it's showing up for you guys as well. You know, enjoy the views along with me. Absolutely, man. We say is epic. Yeah, man, I agree with that. I mean, honestly, at some points I feel like it's not perfect. Like it just looks like regular ortho, but in some places it's like, wow, like this one is a great example of that. Look at like the textures on the mountains, the greens and those, and then on top of that, just to make it better, that sun and the shadows, it's just so much more realistic. Vertical Sim is a legend. I agree with that, man. His sceneries are great as well, man. I've checked out quite a few of them, and those are really amazing. I can't wait for the bright red clouds. Oh boy, yeah. That's why I'm trying to beat the sunset, you know. And yeah, but at least he fixed the visibility with the little hotfix he gave us, so that is big kudos to him for that, because it kind of made me choose between either not using the thing at all or just turning it off when you're on approach. And then when you're doing it on stream, people don't understand. I mean, there's always people like that, like, you know, new to the sim and new to that, and they're like, oh, he's cheating, he's taking away the visibility, like the visibility is so low and he's like making clear skies. But that's not what I'm trying to do. It's just that it's unrealistic. If the reported visibility is 10 statute miles, you gotta do it, man. It feels like 1 mile visibility when it was in the first like the first two versions of it. So I had to do it, man. I had to do it. In the air, absolutely. Relax. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow on the chat here. I'm trying to catch up as soon as I can. It's always late, so I never get time to see when you stream. Oh man, yeah, no worries, man, no worries. We got Cross the Pond coming up, by the way, next Saturday. So I hope you guys all can make it. It's gonna be a long haul. I think only the second long haul ever on this channel. And by long haul, I mean flights more than like 4 or 5 hours. So definitely. Rip clouds. You know what? Let me check that real quick. Draw clouds. I'm trying to see if the Metar is refresh. Okay, there's no clouds in the Metar. That's probably why. Okay, so yeah, this just disappeared. But with X-Plane 12, we're gonna have that gradual change in weather. That would be amazing. So even if the Metar changes, the clouds are not just gonna disappear suddenly. They're gonna still be there. So that is another good thing with X-Plane 12 coming out. I'm working on some of the IRL private pilots work and so many documents in power. I know, man, but it's worth it. I tell you that, man, it's worth it. I'm DJ C. Welcome aboard, my man. I'm tired of ortho, too big. Man, but it's worth it, man. It's worth it. I'm actually considering getting like a 2 terabyte or a 4 terabyte spinning hard drive. I mean, I don't want to spend too much on the SSD. I'm trying to use SSD only for something that's important. But I'm trying to get a spinning hard drive, so because ortho streams fine just out of that. So I'm just gonna try to do that. And I almost have like, what, 20-25 states from the US. And then I'll try to download like the entire US, entire Europe, and see how it goes. And so that way I don't have to worry about downloading ortho. I just have everything in there and just hook up, fly, and, you know, get your livery. So you're good to go. We don't have exclamation rules, but I have a couple of commands I want to check. Give me 1 second before I go to the what do you call it? Let me look at the chat and then I'll get back to testing those things. Or you guys can just do it. Exclamation point Metar space. Just any airport you like, you can put that, and exclamation point specs is what I want to test as well. Have you tried compressing? Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, that is also a good idea. Apparently it works really good. Apparently it works really good. And yes, if you want photorealistic textures, you'll still have to use ortho and X-Plane 12. Except if you don't use ortho, it's not gonna look as horrible as it's on default X-Plane. So I'll give them that. I did a flight over Denver and I had V-States installed in that region and saw ADX Florence Supermax Prison. What? Wow, man. I don't even know where that is, but I will have to definitely check that out, my man. Don't forget Canada. Yes, like the southmost part of Canada. Like, I mean, apart from that, like, I barely ever fly anywhere. I need to get Alaska, and I don't know if I need to get a mesh for it as well, but then I have to pay for that, so I don't know if I want to do it. But we gotta go flying in Alaska, you know, do a little milk run, like do like a 5-stream series where we do like different flights on the milk run. That would be awesome as well. I got both all USA and Europe was around 1 and V-States was at 1. You mean terabyte, isn't it? DJC says, what's the difference between V-States and Forkboy? They're just created by different people. So apparently some states Forkboy is great, some states V-States is good. The only positive I find about V-States is you download it and then you're done. For Forkboy you gotta download it and then you gotta, what do you call it? Then you gotta convert it and then you can use it. So it's just like an extra step included with Forkboy. So I'm you know, wherever I can find V-States, I'll just go for that. Yeah, it's annoying to install, absolutely. Chief Sim Pilot, hello. Switching back and forth, but stopping in. Thank you, man. Good to see you here, as always. Welcome aboard Flight 708. American Airlines Flight 708. V-States is color... Oh, so you DC Flies, you're telling me V-States... sorry, Forkboy actually has clouds on it? That would suck, man. That would suck. But yeah, they've done a pretty good job. I believe this is still maybe like a cloud texture. Or it's just how it is, like the sand and the color changes, and they maybe missed the spot or something. But yeah, it's definitely good, man. I love it. Oh, I gotta check Chief's Landing, man, after the stream for sure. I was actually ready to I was trying to get ready for the stream, so I couldn't catch it, but I mean, there's no question Sim Chief doesn't get a good landing, so definitely. By the way, we're on 7 on the butter landing streak. Could be we break it today because we're landing at a slightly high altitude airport, so we'll see how that goes out. And I don't want to float. I don't want to get into that habit. Yeah, man, V-States. And try to... So there's 2 ways you can download V-States. One is their Google Drive, and then one is their... what you may call it. Their server or something. The server is super slow. So... And Google Drive is almost always like, we got enough... what do you call it? You ran out of total downloads for today. Please wait, or something on those lines. But if you find it at the right time, you just keep trying, and at some point it'll just hit. And I was downloading like one state in like 20-25 minutes. I mean, it took longer for me to decompress those files than to actually download those from Google Drive. So that was definitely a big win. So be on the lookout for that. I mean, you would still save a lot more time than actually trying to download through their servers. I mean, possibilities of 3D ortho for XP. Oh boy. Certainly give it a go. Just if you use Google Drive instead of Seedbox, you may get an error. Yeah, but it is worth waiting for when you get Google Drive. It just saves you a lot of headache, unless you're fine with the slow download speeds. Download Coda. Yep, that's the word I was looking for. John says never successfully downloaded a V-States. Man, I think if you try like, for me, like I'm in the Pacific time zone, so if I try like after 10-11 p.m. my time, it just works, and I can download like multiple ones at the same time, and it would still work amazingly well. So that is for sure. And let's get back to trying Metar KLAS. Let's see if that works. Or I'm just gonna wait a second. Exclamation specs. So that one didn't work. Is there a pool down there? Oh yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. All right, so let me try this one more time. Metar KLAS. Yeah, that's, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That's a good question. Does it look like water? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it looks like water. Or maybe it is. I have no clue what that is, man. I have no clue. This one's definitely water. Some sort of river, or like dried up river. That's so well depicted as well. Like you got those ridges at the edge of the river. It's like, wow. Hey, we got a small airport here. That would be a nice approach over the river. Alright, so that one doesn't work, so I gotta figure out how to do the Metar with the airport, but the specs works, so that is good. Check out that blue box. Yeah, that was what I was trying to look at. Looks like water reservoir, maybe. Arrivals are 26 left, or wait, what on earth is going on here? What on earth? Oh lord. That's a lot of turbulence here. Now we got the clouds back. It's always good. Look at that turbulence, man. I'm breaking up. Oh boy. What's going on here? Let me check that out. Is it the same for everyone else as well? I'm kind of concerned. It says my stream is running good. What happened? What happened? Alright, so we got the clouds there. Already 5x5. Okay, so maybe it's probably on his end. Or maybe, oh, I think he meant breaking up, meaning your plane's breaking up. I think that's what he was trying to say. You were on my screen. I mean, haven't I been on your screen for like almost like 30 minutes now? At least 30 minutes, if not more. Yeah, I like the engine view better. Clouds are a little funky right now, and a little blocky as well, pixelated. Yeah, could probably be you, man. All right, so John said we are 2.6s. I'm gonna try to see if we got LA Center, so we're probably gonna get ATC on the way in. I mean, you were freezing for a second. I have no clue why that was happening, but all right. Maybe it did happen to everyone, no one, or maybe it's your Wi-Fi. Who knows? All right, so about 30 minutes until arrival. We're gonna go out here, or slightly off of the route here. I'm just gonna quickly do that. Maybe we get on that magenta line. But that's EHK. Top of descent is right there, so that was a pretty nice cruise, long enough cruise. Yeah, hanging in there. Well, what will this? Oh, we gotta do that. We gotta do that. I completely forgot. We have the time right now. We can go ahead and do that. Let me pull it up for you guys here. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up YouTube and show you guys hashtags and aviator landing. Thank you so much for reminding me, DC Flies. Let's go search that. That's why I could just use Discord and get it done with. Oh, I think DC Flies' video is unlisted, so you gotta need the link for that, so I have to go to Discord anyway. Let me try that up then. Discord. Alright guys, so let me show you something. Here we go. It's the screen. Hopefully you guys can see this. So this is the Discord server, and we got this landing. Where is it? I think it's all the way down here. Promo, no, not promo, but landing videos. That's it. So crosswind kills me. So you gotta put hashtag sim aviator landing to be eligible, and I'll show your guys' landings. Doesn't have to be like a butter or anything. We don't just some good landing, decent landing. I'll definitely, you know, as a way to show you guys, give you guys a platform, because not everyone has a YouTube channel or anything. So, oh, look at that. DC flies. Oh my man, let's hit that like button. We got 198 subscribers. Let's do that. No harm in hitting that sub. Well, let's watch that landing coming in. So I'm just gonna mute that audio. And he's moving down to the runway here. Crosswind kills me is what he's saying. Let's watch that. I hope it's clear enough for you guys. That was a good landing. Or did you end up dying? Yeah, that was a good landing. I don't know how much the crosswinds were. Let me see if I can see. Yeah, actually it was like in such a big crab. If you look at it, like look at his crab towards the runway. So in those conditions, if you try to look at this one, that's a very stable approach. That's a very stable approach, man. Awesome, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Here we go. Nice. I don't know how the center line was or not. Alright, I can't see the blocks, but the overall touchdown felt pretty nice. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I mean, you're a master of everything, I believe. But yeah, guys, if you want to participate and if you want me to show off your landings on stream, go hashtag SimAviator landing in the title or the description, wherever you want to put it, and preferably in the title so it's easy to catch, and I'll show it on my streams. Absolutely. We're gonna go back to the other view. 30 knot. Oh boy. Team Grand, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my man. Shan Patel says I'm gonna post a video right now. Sure thing, man. Go for it. John D says, how do I start an engine in the air? I accidentally hit fuel cutoff. So you can either use cross bleed from your engines. What aircraft are you flying? If you're flying the Zibo, you gotta do a cross bleed here with isolation valve. I think you open it, and then you have like cross bleed from one of the engines and use that bleed air to rotate the other engine. That will be one way, or you can turn on your APU, turn on the APU bleed, try turning on the engine, and if those don't work, pitch down or accelerate all the way up to 310 or something. I think it's 300 or 310 knots, and that will cause the air to go through your engines, and that will rotate the engines. It gives that initial N1 rotation and like the windmilling of the engine, and then you can go ahead and start that up. So that's how you can do it. And if it is in Airbus, I think it's pretty much the same concept. You can always use windmilling if nothing else works for you. All right, Sean, be back. All right, he got it. All right, perfect. Going to do a stupid line. Oh boy. Alright, so we're looking good here. Now with the ortho the entire way, I've never seen something as good as this. Orange skies incoming. We'll see, we'll play with the time a little bit. Either I want to land at night or I want to land in like slightly like in this kind of lighting, because if you look at that, like when it comes down, the colors are going to be improved in the next update of the enhanced skyscapes. So that will be a much welcome change, but everything else is spot on, man. Okay, that's good. You turned on the igniter. Or maybe if your crossfeed was on auto, I think I don't know if it was your Airbus or your Boeing, but if your crossfeed was on auto, you probably were able to use the crossfeed and get it working, because igniter will do that for you. Wow. So, landing rate today is, let's see, we got 7 butters in a row on X-Plane. We can do it today. It will be 8, or if we'll break the streak. With it being Zibo, I would say I'm more inclined towards keeping the streak. If it was some other plane, I would say a 50-50, but Zibo, I would say like a 70-30 chance to get the butter. The bus makes it easy, man. You can do it on the Boeing too, man. Isolation valves on auto. But yeah, bus is definitely, I don't know exactly how this works, but pretty sure it's more sophisticated on the Airbus. Alright, so we're still getting a little bit of turbulence here. As you could see a second ago, we had that thing moving. Definitely. I don't want to see no 15-second float. No, man. No, man. What I'm trying to do is, even if I have to float, because sometimes you gotta float, man. Sometimes you gotta float, and if you have a long enough runway to float it out, man, I've seen real pilots when I go plane spotting at LAX. I've seen real pilots actually float that thing out, like, no question. But my point is that I don't want to float out like for 15, 20, 25 seconds. Like, I've seen streamers do that, and man, I was like, no, 25 seconds for floats just to get the butter, man. You're like touching down more than halfway down the runway. I'm not. So my goal is to keep the float under 10 seconds at all times. Worst case, under 12 seconds or 13. Like, if I'm really pushing my luck, 13 seconds. But I'm not trying for anything more than that. 10, anything under 10, I'm super happy. I'm happy the way it works out on that occasion. 12 seconds, I'll be like, okay, yeah, you know, we could have done better. But anything more than that, yeah, we'll just, if we get like a 15-second float and it's still a butter, I won't say a word. I won't say we got a butter. I won't count it in the streak. I'll say the streak's ended today. Because that's not how you want to land, man. To all you guys watching out there, don't go for the butters. A butter is good, but if you're floating out halfway down the runway, it's not good. So please, 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 please don't do that, guys. Don't do that. So hopefully that is good enough for you, DC Flies. That responds. But yeah, definitely not trying for anything like that. Let's see where we are. EVGA incoming. That's the first waypoint, by the way, after we took off. That's crazy how far that was. And then after Stew, we got a top of descent. So that's coming up in about 40 miles. So I'll be super busy. Let's do our descent briefing here. Salt Lake City's coming out. We're going to go get KLAS as the charts in here. Let's go. Power set, man, good to see you. How have you been, buddy? I'm here, a long time no see, man. I agree, man. Good to see you, man, and hope you're doing well. I've been following you on your server with the 777X, and I'm happy to hear that, you know, it's moving along with a decent pace, and you got all your stuff sorted out as well. So can't wait, man. Can't wait that. And guys, if you guys don't know Power Set here, this man is the one who's making a 777X. I believe he's making the entire family, the 8, 9, and 10 for X-Plane, and probably X-Plane 12 as well, if I'm not wrong, Power Set. But as Austin said, that it's gonna work anyway, so yeah, I mean, he'll probably be good with that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Power Set. But yeah, guys, go check him out. He has a Discord server if you need it. DM me on Discord and I'll link you to it. Or alternatively, PowerSet can put his link in the. Actually, you know what? I have to do something about it. Oh, we'll do. All right. So airport diagram coming up 10-9. John says we are landing on the 3 6s, which is right. Oh, 2 6s, I believe. So right here, 2 6 right and 2 6 left. This is a 10,500 foot runway, which is fine. We're gonna go back here. Arrival. We're on Chow 1, and then gonna go back approach and 2-6 left and 2-6 right. LA Center is online. I'm quickly gonna go, but how do I go back home on this one? It doesn't let me. Very interesting. Wait, why is my Number's not working here? Wait, what? My keyboard's not working for some reason. Oh, Lord. Okay, it's working here, but I can't go on the exterior view. Let me see. Orbit, and then yeah. Oh, okay. So this is not working. What happened? I gotta check something real quick. Search commands. Okay, that is very weird. Oh, keyboard's working here, but it's not working inside. Anyone know what the problem could be? No, it's the other keys are not working as well. What is this? AI perspective. I'm trying to see pilot view. Yeah, nothing seems to be working. Flight, sorry, view, change, external, like maybe chase. Okay, so it's shift 4, shift 5, shift 2. Nope, no flybys, nothing. I don't know what's going on here. I'll have to use all these things to get to our views here. That's fine. Big news next week, going to Everett to photoscan the 777X. Man, I wanted to ask you, I don't know if you know it, but I'm actually going to Seattle this weekend, and I'm planning to visit the factory, but on Google I saw that they have it, like, the factory is like closed for tours. Is it true, or is there a way I can make it in there? That would be awesome, man. I'm taking a flight tomorrow morning as we speak. But that's awesome, man. 3D scans, man. That is going to be awesome. I had the same issue with my keyboard. That's interesting. Oh, he says 2-6 left, 1 left, or 1 right. Do we have the ATIS already? Oh, we got ATIS there. So we got 2-6 left, 1 left, and 1 right. Okay, so I'm gonna set up for that. So, oh, this is why it's not working. I see. You see? This is Avatar, man. Come on. All right. We should be working now. Yep, we good. Oh, I should check in. Why did I not get contact me? LA Center 135.55. Let's go 135. There we go.
No worries, yeah. Let me know when we're ready to go. Delta 837. Roger.
Los Angeles Center, American 708, flight level 360.
American 708, LA Center, Roger. Squawk 7273.
7273 for American 708. Alright, let's do that.
American 890, LA Center, you on the frequency?
American 890, affirmative, and we are flight level 340.
Thanks, American 890 Heavy, Roger, LA Center, Squawk 72.
Alright, squawk is set.
7266.
So, DC flights, we finally found out what that was.
American 708, LA Center, radar contact. 22 miles east, crunch to west of Vancouver, India. Descend via the Chow 1 arrival. Runway 26 left. Vegas altimeter 3011.
Runway 26 left and descend via Chow 1 arrival for American 708. Alright, so Chow 1, we are inbound wriggle. We got something in the reset MCP altitude, so we're gonna set it down. Let me know if the ATC is too loud, by the way. Altitude, and we're gonna reset that down to 190 here.
Do you have the Johnny 5 arrival on board? Yep, we got it. Roger, descending the Johnny 5 arrival, runway 8 approach.
Alright, so 190 is what we have right now. We're coming in from there.
Alright,
and we're inbound wriggle.
And
which is, let's see if we can find, so that's due, we're inbound Wriggle 240 and above, and then we'll come all the way down to Chow. So this is the chart we have, the transitions, and then that will bring us down to Chow, which is, this is the same thing as this one, and then we got 190 or below for that one. So I'm just gonna go all the way down to our final restriction on this arrival, and he said 26 left is what we're gonna get. So we're gonna go from Wolf to Tattoo, or Tadu, however you want to call it. Oh boy, weather change, nice clouds. So Tattoo, let's see where that is. Alright, so it's this one that we'll be taking Prino. So the minimum altitude is 8,000 feet, so we're gonna go ahead and set this all the way down to 8,000 feet. We now will take care of all the restrictions for us, so we don't have to worry about anything. So the minimum is that one. We're gonna go into the FMC here. Yuana, welcome to the stream, my man. Welcome to the stream, good to see you. Welcome aboard.
Los Angeles Center, Janet 19er.
Let's do this.
Flight level 258,
so we're gonna go departures and arrivals in Las Vegas, and ILS 26 left, I believe is what he said. Alright, 26 left. So let's select that. And then we got, let's see, we got Prino as the transition, sorry, as the, yeah, for that runway is what I'm trying to say. And let's put that in here. Steep descent after hooks up. Sorry, it's fine. And now I'm gonna compare everything with what we got there. So let's zoom that out a little. So we're looking at Chow, sorry, that's Alan.
American 708, LA Center radio check.
Which is American 708.
Los Angeles Center, Janet 19er.
Janet 19er, LA Center radio check.
Hear you 5x5. Alright, so maybe...
American 890, roger, descend the Chow.
Alright, so we're descending now. Alan is inbound, right here. This waypoint right here is Alan, and then we're going to Chow, and then after Chow is what we have to plan. So it says Chow, Wolf, it doesn't say Tattoo or Carlos, but we got Prino, so we can just put those in. So TATUU and KRLOZ. So let's go to the next page. TATUU, which is after Wolf. So we'll put it right here. And then we got KRLOZ. There we go. So let's put that in, execute, and put Prino up there. And this is looking good. Alright. So we good with that. I don't know why it keeps saying steep descent. Well, let's see what we have here in store for us. 230 below or 17,000 and above are gonna make all those restrictions pretty easily. I trust the Zibo to do that. Kiwano, man, good morning to you, man. How you doing? I know it's morning time for you, but yeah, man, great to see you here. Alright, so we're looking good here. I don't want to miss the ATC calls, but we gotta get ready for our descent. We're gonna use auto brakes 2 for this one, and just because it's a slightly high altitude airport, we have a long enough runway, nothing to worry about. But they barely, I spoke to a Rail Delta pilot, and they said that, oh, look at those colors. And they said that they barely ever use speed brakes 1. They always use like a higher setting, so it's interesting, man. Kiwana, I'm doing really well, man. I'm happy to see the state of X-Plane we are in right now. It looks really good, except these little colors, but we'll see how it goes. We'll keep with those colors and we'll go. Alright, Chow incoming, 230 or below is we almost made that restriction. We're gonna have the aircraft slow down here, go back to that chart. We gotta go to Chow at 250 knots, so That's the deceleration point, and that's where our aircraft will command 250 knots, and we'll slow down on the basis of that. And then we'll see what we get from Prino. That's where the airport is, so maybe we'll get like, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're looking good so far on the altitude. We're correctly on the profile as we can see here, so that is all good. Is this Skyscapes thing add-on? Yep. Enhanced Skyscapes, $15. The colors is something that he's actually planning to change, but you get like volumetric clouds here, so that's just change the way X-Plane looks forever. So yeah, the colors are going to be changed. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't like these colors, and personally me as well. It's too saturated, but yeah, man, they're gonna fix it in the next update. Welcome back, Sean. Welcome back. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Second for American 708.
American 708, expect the ILS runway 26 left approach.
ILS 26 left, American 708, thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go to Prague page here.
United 17.
Current fuel is 4 tons to LAS, so we're about 0.2, so we're good with that. Init ref, let's go.
Delta 837, clear direct scooter.
147 on the flaps, and we got wind correction of 5 knots. And let's check the weather once again on ATIS. We got information Foxtrot. Winds are 050 at 3 knots, so very calm winds. We're good with that. Altimeter's 3011, so let's set it now. 3011, and then I'm just gonna go move over to that side and get that. And look at those reflections, man. Love it. 3011, and just going past 18,000 feet, so we're gonna go standard and standard here, and we're looking good. Planning to get ASXP, man. You know what? I mean, A340, you're getting it. That's good, but I'm not really sure if you should get Active Sky right now. If X-Plane 12 comes out very soon, then you would not need a weather engine, I believe, because from what they say, I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I was actually considering it myself, but I was like, nah. You know what? I'll just pass on it. You know, we don't know when X-Plane 12 is coming out. It could be now, it could be later. So totally your choice. No one knows what's gonna happen. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, at Chow we were supposed to be at 250, but the aircraft couldn't make it and didn't ask for drag. So I'm gonna give myself a speed break here. Why are we raising speed? Why are we raising speed for some reason? Well, what on earth is... Wait. Yeah, I'm giving you drag, but you want to speed up. Oh. Yeah. What's going on? Auto throttle is armed.
United 1711, United 1711, at least at Roger. Thanks. Radar contact, climb and maintain level 350. I'll get you turned here in about 10 miles.
Alright, something's up with auto throttle here. Something's up with auto throttle. Okay, it's working now. It's working now. It's working now. Let's see what happens if I give it more speed brake. Alright, there we go. Now we're slowing down. Auto throttle was something going on with that. Yeah, I never calibrated the standby. Yep, I did not. I did not. I don't want to do it right now. Yep, I missed out on that one. Good catch. Good catch. Alright. So ILS 26 left is what we're gonna take. So that's this one. We're gonna go close that one off. And I'm looking at 111.5 on the frequency. So let me go there. 111.5. Here we go. Cross-checking. That's the right one. And then we'll set it on the nav one as well. 111.5. There we go. And the the course is 259, so let's go ahead and set that up. Alright, slow down aircraft. 259 right here. So So that's all set and good. We're gonna do the same on this one. 259, good to go. Kiwana says, I'm not sure if I should move to X-Plane 12 if I will buy. Oh, that is true. That is true. Yeah. In that case,
Papa Tango, you're 5x5.
in that case, you are gonna be fine.
Turn left direct.
Then you can buy ASXP for sure. Yeah. Then I would definitely recommend that. All right. So slowing down, not as fast as I would have liked. Let's see those speed brakes out, but not helping a lot. The temperature's not too bad, so we'll see. Alright, coming down slightly. Right there, we have stopped our descent completely. I don't know what's going on with the aircraft. Oh, I think the auto throttle is not working for some reason. The auto throttle is not working for some reason. Let's bring that down on the power. I gotta do manual throttle. CRJ, here we come.
Janet 19, if you're happy
we
with
might
our
be
current
really
arrangement,
high. We might be
I can
really high.
transmit you
9,000
the
or
voice.
above.
And then,
I'm gonna bring the throttle all the way down to idle.
American 708 at Preno, cleared ILS running 26 left approach.
At Preno, cleared ILS 26 left approach, American 708. Alright, so everything's gonna happen real quick. We're gonna go at this point. Before we forget, we're gonna be in a high workload situation if we don't slow down, so I'm just gonna go for all the lights on. I don't know why the beacon went off here. Logo lights is on, engine start switching. I think we're good with that right now. Landing elevation is going to be 100, that's good. 2033 is the actual one. And here we're coming in, and this is, by the way, real time, so I didn't do anything. This is real time. Alright, so we gotta slow her down. We're like way too hot right now. 210 is what we need, so I'm just gonna go level change at this point. Preno is 8,000, and I'm gonna go for 210 knots. We're gonna have like a big long final for this one, but at Preno we are cleared ILS approach. We're looking good. We don't have the DME yet, but we do have the markings. And let's quickly check 259 here. Controls cam coming in. I don't know what. Oh, that's the that's the Vegas thing, the beam of light. Oh God, can't see a thing. What do you guys want? Vote for it. Do you want a day landing or do you want a night landing? Wait, let me do this real quick.
Confirm that with 7175 for Southwest 1969.
Southwest 1969. Roger, 7275, 7275.
Okay, 7275, thanks.
Thank you, Southwest 1969. You are radar contact at 20 miles south of Eastwood. Maintain throttle 320.
Alright, let's do this. Day or night? Night's looking good. And we're lined up with the runway. Let's get the localizer here, and we're gonna start slowing her down at this point. Let's go all the way down to 180 on the speed, and we're gonna go flaps 1. We're still out on the speed brakes, so I'll keep that up before we don't have the DME yet. What? Wow, why do I not have the ILS information? 1.5. Oh Lord. All right, 1.5. 1.5. Let's see if I can see the ILS here. Here we go, flaps 2, and we got the localize here, and we're above the glide slope. Let's get her down. Come on. I'm gonna go gear down here. Flaps 15. Get that drag now. We're not gonna be able to make it. Oh man, my bad. We're not gonna be able to make it.
1711 LA Center. 5.
Let's see.
Strange. Okay. American 890 LA Center, radio check.
555.
Flaps 25.
Roger, thanks. American 708 to wind 050 at 3, runway 26 left, clear land.
Clear to land runway 26 left, unit, American 708. Alright, final approach speed is 151 actually. Sorry, 152. So we're F plus 5. Let's see if we can make it. Let's go flaps 30 here at this point. Get as much drag as we can.
United 684 LA Center, hello. Stand by, I'm going to send you a quick BDC.
Looking good. And what is the vote? We got daytime vote, so let's... Oh, I'm not able to change it for some reason. Hold on. Alright, daytime. Here we go.
Squawk 7261.
What is happening here? What is happening? I feel. Why are we on flaps 40? Flaps 30, please. This aircraft. Something is off with this aircraft today. Why are we climbing?
01 LA Center. Squawk 7274.
Auto throttle off, please. We're not gonna make it. And American 708 requesting vectors. I don't think we can make it down.
American 708 again.
Requesting vectors, potential go around.
American 708, yeah, I see that you're quite high there. Descend and maintain 4,000 now. See if you can make it.
Unable. We'll need to go around.
American 708, fly heading 190, climb and maintain 7,000.
Heading 190 and climb and maintain 7,000, American 708. Alright, so 190 here.
Heavy at Preno, cleared ILS.
Let's go, speed 180 here. Auto throttle, autopilot. Level change. I don't know what's going on. Pitch her down, pitch her down.
Let's see here. Just right over.
Heading select, autopilot.
Climb and maintain flexible 350.
Let's go, flaps up.
Southwest 755 LA Center, radar contact 20 miles east of Squawk.
I don't know what's going on with the aircraft. Something is terribly wrong. Airspeed low. My plane. I'm gonna hand fly this.
Sorry, yeah, that's your cruise, right? 34?
What's up? What's up, aircraft?
Yeah, 34 says fine for us.
Let's go.
Sorry, yeah, it says 34 here. Happy to give you what you need. Tell me what altitude you want.
If you got 36, that'd be great.
You bet. The climb and maintain flexible 360.
Up to 50360, thanks. LA 705
I'm just gonna follow the flight directors here. Auto throttle is not working, so I'm gonna go.
Roger.
Auto throttle's coming off.
To Burbank Airport.
I'm just gonna completely hand fly this thing myself.
7257.
Just gonna completely hand fly.
2570 Charlie Lima.
Sir Charlie Lima, read back correct. Runway 25 for departure advisory to taxi.
25 will call the taxi 0 Charlie Lima.
And gear's coming up, by the way.
LA, good evening. Rotate flight 1983. Vegas on gate Delta 20. IFR to Burbank.
Alright, trying to maintain speed. Completely hand flying this right now.
Office 52,
gear
Burbank,
to off.
3003, wind 180 at 7.
Alright, gear up.
Expect the visual runway 8.
Got it, Chief. Thank you. Rip altitude indicator. Yeah, man. Something's going on. I don't know what was going on here, but we'll maintain 7,000. I think we're doing a pretty good job maintaining altitude. I love that. I love that. RB 4,000. No, did he say 4,000? Wait, hold on.
And 4 Papa Tango request.
No, I think that was the first altitude he gave us. And then he said, I said enable, I can't do it, so he gave me 7,000.
4 Papa Tango, thanks.
4 Papa Tango across Silex, had it maintain 4,000.
I'm just hand flying this bad boy right now.
3003.
Cross Silex at or above 4,3003 for November 4 Papa Tango.
Just gonna give that thrust down. We're rising in speed here a little bit. A little too much. So just gonna reduce that pitch up for compensating on that.
Wonderful, we're gonna try this again. Just give me a second to get in the air.
And just gonna go 200 on that for now.
Southwest Southwest 47 left, you can expect runway 24 left, 24 left.
And LA Center American 708, do you have a heading for us?
American 708, that's right.
Say again, you were broken there. Okay, did I lose him? Say again for American 708. Just trying to get this trimmed correctly. We're going way too far away from the airport here. Okay, thank you. Someone texted him because I can't type anything right now. I'm just hand flying this thing. For some reason, something's not working today. I don't know why. Do you want me to give it a shot? Heading select. And now we're at 200 knots. Level change. With auto throttle. Let's go autopilot on. And see what the aircraft does. Left heading 060, 8000. Alright. And heading 060.
American 890, LA Center, radio check.
And climb to 8000, level change.
Clear to land 26 left, American 890.
Roger, sorry. Yeah, I just want. I've never seen in the 20 years I've been on that sim, or 15 years, whatever it is. I've never seen that sim so broken. I'm so sorry.
No worries. It's been disconnecting me for like about a month now, but yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, I've never seen it so broken. Southwest 1969, descend to the Disney 5 arrival. The the John Wayne altimeters, 3004.
Okay, 344 in just about the Disney 5 or route for Southwest 19.
Alright, so let's see what we're doing. Climb and maintain. Alright, so it's working now. Here, 5x5, American 708.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, so now it's finally working.
Ryzen 2201.
It's finally working. Hopefully it keeps working for us. That's a weird thing, man, with Zibo. I've never had this happen, but at least, hey, we saved it. When in doubt, if the aircraft doesn't do what you want, hand fly. That's your best bet.
United 143 LA Center radio.
Otherwise, we would have gotten yelled at for sure today. And day landing says 67% of the people, 6 votes. So we'll go for day landing. I'm just gonna go flaps 1 right now for this one.
Delta 837, Oakland Center was online, but I think he's having connectivity issues as well. You can monitor Unicom 122.8. He might pop back on.
Let's do this, guys.
Roger, 128, thanks for the help today.
RB, by the way, welcome to the stream. Sorry I couldn't say that before. But as always, good to see you all on the stream, on the channel. Absolutely appreciate it. Time to get another butter, hopefully. We'll see how that goes, guys. Finally the aircraft's listening. That is good. You know, it doesn't happen too often on X-Plane that, you know, the aircraft doesn't do what you want it to do. And it kind of like takes you by surprise, you know. At times it's like I don't know how to explain it, but like you're not expecting the aircraft to not listen to what you're trying to tell him, you know. Speed brakes can come off, by the way, or burning unnecessary fuel. Go to armed position now. But that's what happens, like you're not expecting anything to go wrong or like the aircraft to misbehave, and when it happens you're like, oh my god, what do I do?
Southwest 52 descend to maintain 5,000.
So looking at this again,
Southwest 52.
we're right here, so we will probably get that left turn at any point in probably a couple minutes maybe. So let's just reduce the speed by a tad bit. Stay on flaps 1 for now.
52 turn left, heading 170 vector to for the airport.
And thank God for
Left
these
turn,
knobs.
170
That is also
for the
true.
airport, Southwest
Looks good so far, man. Let's not jinx it. Touch wood everywhere. Yeah, I don't know what happened the first time, man, to be honest with you. Maybe I did something wrong. I don't know, man. But I mean, I've never had problems with Zibo, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll find. We'll know. I'll try to watch the replay of this after, and then we'll have to see what happened there. And the problem with Airbus, oh boy. Yeah, man, I mean, I trust Boeing and my skills on the 737 more than any other aircraft. Like, if you were to tell me, fly the most difficult approach in the world, and if the 737 is fit for that, I would fly the 737. DC flies coming in with
Roger, 0 Charlie.
I think we're doing good now.
Normal, runway 25.
Oh, I think you're saying, okay.
Juliet Hotel.
DC flies coming in with that landing rate prediction. We still got a little bit of time to go, man. We need Drew for that -109. I think that's the one that's been proving lucky for the butters. We'll see.
We're at 160 for 4 Papa Tango.
Roger, thanks.
And let's see. I'll get the left turn at any point right now.
Southwest 52, Burbank Airport.
Actually,
is at
maybe
your
past here, and then
11
we'll
10
get it.
miles,
Let's see how it
Quadrant
goes,
reported
how we get sequenced. But in the meanwhile, enjoy the Wurthel.
We've got the field, Southwest 52.
Southwest 52, thank you very much. Cleared visual approach, runway 8.
Cleared the visual, runway 8.
-109, it is, that's true. Oh boy.
LA Frontier Flight 1983, we are ready for the push off Delta 20.
Frontier Flight 1983.
John, if you're still here, how was your landing, man?
Approved facing south.
I'm pretty sure you're down now.
That's what they were using real world. One right, excuse me, that's what you're using real world.
Yeah, my 8 is reports the same. Expect running one right at Bravo.
Someone's like asking ADC, real world is this? I want to fly this.
Can we get full length?
Is that you? No, I don't think it's John. I don't think it's John. No, that's not his. It sounds like his word. It could be him. I would be dead right now if it was him. It's like,
Southwest 4711, Roger.
Where are we headed to right now? Alright, we should get a left turn any moment now. Like, we're already there at Perino. So give us that left turn.
Las Vegas,
Oh boy.
right.
Let's check that out.
Alpha 5, cross, runway 26 right.
We got, who we got here? The Flaming Skull. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Sim Fam. Absolutely good to have you, man. Welcome to the stream.
755, descending the Disney 5 arrival.
And if you haven't already, make sure you guys join the Discord. The link is in the description, and you guys can alternatively also do !Discord to get the Discord information. And hang out there. You can put your flight requests in there, and using ton of left. Alright, so we're using reserve fuel now, by the way. We're using reserve fuel as per the FMC. So we'll see how that goes. Hello. Flaming Skull, man. I like your name. I like your YouTube name, man. May or may not be the... Oh, I see. I see who you are. Man, good to see you. Good to see you. May or may not be the only other Game of Thrones fan. Absolutely, man. Good to see you here. Thank you so much for the sub, man.
Charlie Lima, Roger, flight Roger, heading runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Alright, we need that left turn, bro. We need that left turn. Guys. We're like almost out of the chart now. Oh, he's gone again. His voice is gone again. Let's ask this question. Anyone here know what GOT, like what he's talking about, what GOT is? If you know that, then I don't even have to ask you if you're a fan or not. So let's see. I at least know about it. On the Discord, so should you join today. There's the what do you call it?
LA Center, radio check.
You did.
Oh man, this is totally not fun. Canadian Express.
Man, I loved it. I loved it, except the last 3 or 4 episodes, man. I was digging
Roger,
it, man.
did you copy the clearance? I'm not sure where.
Right now, I'm actually watching The Last Kingdom on Netflix. I don't know how many of you guys have seen it, but I kind of like that too. Like, has that Game of Thrones kind of feel.
San Francisco Airport. As filed, maintain flight level 280.
Yeah.
7270.
I mean, 7 was okay. 8 was like, yeah, shouldn't have done it. It definitely didn't make any sense.
Back at 708, turn left direct Preno. At Preno, cleared ILS runway 26 left approach.
Left direct Preno, and at Preno, cleared ILS 26 left approach, American 708. Alright, so let's go. Legs. We don't have Preno here, so I'm just gonna put that in. R-I-N-O. Execute. And we're going direct there.
Southwest 5. Sorry, correction. Southwest 52.
LNAV.
406, runway 8.
Make that turn.
Clear to land, runway 8, southwest.
That's 111.5259 on the course. Just checking that real quick. And we should be good to go here.
Runway 1 right at full length. Taxi via.
So that's Preno, and we should get the localizer at any point after that. What is the next waypoint after Preno? We got Larry, L-A-R-R-E, so I'm just going to put that in, L-A-R-R-E, let's put that in, just for the sake of it, you know. H-U-X-A-R, we got
instruction was to fly runway heading, not a problem, clear direct Henner now.
H-A-N-D. And the last one, I believe, Relin. R-E-L-I-N. We got that in. Let's go. Boop. And 26 left goes in there, so we're looking good on that. Let's reduce that here. Inbound Preno. Still got a little bit of distance to go. I'm gonna just. And we're gonna go set that to runway heading, which is 259. We'll slow her down to 185. Actually, let's go 180 on that. Let's go flaps 2 as we go under flaps 1 speed.
2710, LA Center runway 27 taxi via Bravo.
I know what it is, Drew Stone, but it says never watched one episode, man. So you should try it out if you. I mean, it's hard not to get into it once you watch, like, I think 2 or 3 episodes. Like, the first few episodes, you won't get what it, like, it would just make no sense. Like, what's going on, you'll never understand. But then after everything, like, all the pieces of the puzzle, like, just fit in there. If you have the time, try it, man. That is on my list after I watched the Outlander. Okay. How is that? How is that? Is it good? I've seen a lot of posters on that, but at some point I have to try it out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we could have done that. That's right. RB, man, when you're, I mean, that was such an easy solution. I could have done that. Under pressure, like, yeah, I need to improve on that. I agree that. Man, thank you. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. That would have been easier instead of putting like all those waypoints in there. Let's see what's going on here. We got 8,180 knots on the speed here. Still don't have the DME. 111.5. That's correct. 259 on the course. I'm just gonna go to the progress page. Sorry, init ref, and I'll check 111.5259. So we should get the look. I don't know what's up with the frames. I think it's the scenery. It's easier, yeah, I agree with that. I don't even know why I did not think of that. It's not like I did not know, but I just didn't think of that.
0 Charlie Lima.
Outlander is one of the best. Oh, okay.
Runway 25 cleared land.
Good to know. I got something to watch. Alright, let's go slow her down. That's why we can hold 180 for now, man. Shouldn't be a problem. Actually, on second thoughts, I'll go 170 here. And let's go flaps 5.
Spot 2 taxi, excuse me.
No,
Roger,
I haven't seen that.
I think there was just one that the AFB gave up the ghost again. Was that Frontier Flight 1983?
Alright, so we got the localizer right there. So let's hit localizer here. And glide slope will be coming in as well. So as the glide slope is alive, we're gonna go approach mode armed. Single channel. We're on the localizer, ladies and gentlemen. How far are we? 21 miles. So we'll stay at flaps 5 for now and maintain the speed here, and then we'll see how it goes. Sun's like right in the face. I need my sunglasses for this one. Can tell I made this account like 7-8 years ago when I was like 13 with this thing. I like it. I like it. It's pretty nice. Little. I'm a metalhead. I listen to a lot of metal music, and that's a good name. That's a good name.
Roger, 726.
That's right. An essay review on. Oh, really? So you gotta watch a movie and then write a report on it? That would suck, man. What if you don't like the movie? That would be. Like, you would be torturing yourself by watching that movie just because you gotta do the homework. I mean, it's
Ryzen 201.
alright. So on the localizer, we're coming down on the runway, of course. Looking good. We're still 18 miles out, so we got good one. The recent XP Lancer all had problems. The last XP stream had Odyssey. Yeah, unknown bug, but yeah, at least we were able to fix it. That's what is important. Look at that ortho, man. Look at that ortho. Gotta do a little flyby here, and then one on gear down.
We'll maintain flight level 3.
Wow.
Yeah, X-Plane and X-Pilot have been pretty buggy for me, Giant 512.
Yeah, we're definitely looking at some FPS problem. Just quickly gonna go graphic, data output.
4 Papa Tango, Roger, wind 1406.
Oh lord, I'm just looking at like, yeah, I'm getting like FPS drops, like random FPS drops. Just gonna quickly go there, turn that off. Oops. Oh lord. Done. Alright, here we go. So, coming down nicely, 15 miles here. I'm just gonna go flaps 10 here. Just get that extra bit of drag. Orthotiles for all of Europe, man. I have to do it, man. Once I get like more storage I add it to my system, I'll go for that. Alright, just checking all the lights are still on. We're good. We're on final approach. Let's go and just start switches to continuous. We're looking good on that. We are not going to tower. So yeah, landing checklist. Let's do it. No, actually, you know what? We can't do the landing checklist right now.
The traffic is on short final.
Okay.
And I got the runway inside. We're landing on the left, 26 left. So we'll take care of that. Just go AFK. Why?
LA Center, JetBlue 2710, ready to go.
Oh, so he's telling Flaming Skull. Okay, got it.
2710, Roger, wind.
It's loading a new tile.
27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, JetBlue 2710.
Southwest 4711, runway 24 left. Clear for takeoff on F2 Delray.
Look at that view. Alright, 170 here. Final approach speed might have changed, so we're now looking at 145 as a VREF, and we'll go 150 as VREF plus 5, which is 150. We're gonna go gear down here, and flaps 15. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get your landing rate predictions in one more time. I'll take manual control here in a second. Alright, let's do this. As XP says, feet on the rudder pedals, flaps coming to 25. And we're 10 miles out. Let's go. Flaps 30. Yeah, we don't have tower, so we're gonna get clearance to land from here. Straight off of Alpha 5, says John. Alright. Alpha 5, and we're gonna exit. We're gonna exit to the right, and he's Alpha 5. Alright, looking good. Let's do this. Vegas strip to the right. So yeah, we won't get to see that on the tower view. Oh, that's a change in ortho. I think this is Orbex True Earth, and then I don't know. And then this is probably V states. I'm pretty sure that's Orbex. It's, oh man, that's a clear comparison right now. That's Orbex, that's V states. That's a big difference. I love that. But this is not bad at all as well.
Surface 52, looks like you crossed there. Not a problem.
My aim was to have SFD global, and then ortho in every part isn't covered by SFD. Sure. I'm planning to get SFD or SFD Global on top of this.
Tango cross runway
Alright, so I got the
15
runway
and
in
landing.
sight. I haven't gotten the landing clearance yet. We're looking at 61%.
Southwest 1969, descend and maintain.
Let's go manual here. Landing checklist, auto brakes 2 set, flaps 30, gear down 3, greens checked, engine start switches continuous, recall checked. I believe landing checklist is complete. My aircraft?
LA Center, JetBlue 2710 clear, runway 27, passing 5,000 feet.
JetBlue 2710 radar contact with climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb to flight level 290, JetBlue 2710.
Giant 512 heavy, descend to the hold on 2 arrival, the LA altimeter 3004.
Roger, Giant 512, we'll descend via the LA 2 arrival, just ahead of time, should we expect the RNF?
Oh, shut up! I need to ask for landing clearance!
Sure, I can give that to you, no worries. I can give you that or the ILS.
Requesting landing clearance, American 708.
Peter just does a...
Oh, come on, stop!
At a time, so we can just go with that. That's okay for 512.
American 708 requesting landing clearance.
The RNF Zulu runway 25
Oh.
left.
Roger, Wilco, Giant 512.
Are we clear to land, American 708?
American 702, you are clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 left, American 708, thank you. Alright, looking good, finally! I couldn't focus on the approach.
Flight flight runway 1 right, clear for takeoff, wind 090 at 3.
Clear takeoff, 1 right, frontier flight 1983.
United 684 airborne 3500. United 684 radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 300. Oh, 300, United 684. Horizon 2201 at Preno, cleared ILS running 26 left approach. Cleared ILS 26 left approach at Preno.
Alright, I'll take that. The streak is over. But I'll take the landing over the float 695 on the 6.95 seconds here. Reversers. Speed brakes are out. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I didn't want to float, as I said, and I'm happy with this. And reverser stowed, manual braking, and we'll exit this right here. Alpha 5. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas. No butter. No greasy peasy today. I think I just did a little too less on the flare. That was the problem there. We didn't get the butter, but I'm good. I'll take this any day, man. All right, boys. Here we go. Let's stop that. All right, let's go. Auto brakes off here. Landing lights can stay on right now. We're gonna clean up the flaps, clean up the speed brakes. Oh wait, I can actually go further. And Center American 708 requesting to cross 26 right.
American 70, welcome to Vegas, cross runway 26 right to the ramp.
Cross runway 26 right to the ramp, American 708, thank you.
Very well.
Alright,
Southwest 47, verify
we
your
made
climbing
it!
to flight level
We
340.
made it! No butter today after 7 in a row. I'm not at all upset about it, man. I think I'll take this landing for sure. The Flaming Skull says, anyway, it's nearly 3 a.m. here. I just gotta do. Oh, man, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. And you have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by on the stream, and have a good night. Poor gyro gauges. Chief says nice. Drew, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. No butter today, but I think I'm fine with that. Landing lights coming off here. Engine start switches coming off. Strobes coming to steady. Anti-collision just keeps going off. Wait, what? Okay. And wing light can come off as well here at this point. Let's go start the APU.
I believe it's 4.2 for flight
And then the gates are right there, so we'll go right there. This is Southwest right here. Take what you get. Yep, man. As long as we don't break it. And I had made it a point that I didn't want to float here. I could have pulled back just a little bit more, to be honest with you guys, and maybe that could have ensured the butter. But I will take it, man. I will take it. No regrets. No regrets. Streak ends, which is a sad thing, but we can always build a new streak. I'll take it, man.
7305 for Santa Monica.
EVGA. semi.
Where's John? He said he was right off of
UPS
Alpha
737,
5.
I apologize, runway 26 right.
Clear left.
Oh, can you turn on your transponder, UPS 739?
Alright, that's where John is. Probably that's John, so we'll just go there. Welcome back, The Real Hacks.
There you are. UPS 1739 heavy. Runway.
Now we could have turned earlier, but we'll just go here. Fly Tampa, scenery here. Very heavy on the frames, very heavy. When I tested it, it wasn't too bad, but right now it's like super heavy. Let's get the music going for you guys here.
Janet 19, thanks very much. Your radar contact at 20 miles east of Ryzen.
Here we go. We'll park somewhere right there. So we'll probably take this one here.
Southwest 47 is
I just realized I look back at that altitude indicator has been like, yep. I thought you were just talking about it in general. Yes, it has. I did not set it in the first place. RB pointed it out. I don't know if that is John, but that's where he's parked, so I would assume that's where American parks. I'll go here. Runway turn off lights, taxi lights coming off here. APU is on. So I'm gonna go ahead, turn off engine number 2 idle thrust here. Let's try to make it here. I don't have SAM, so we're not gonna get any guidance. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas once again. Let's try our hand at casino. We'll obviously be going through the replays, so stick around for that. Here we go. Look at that, man. Lovely scenes. Here we go. I'll park at that. Let's go. Parking brake set. Engine number 1 is coming off. APU bleed's coming on. APU's coming off. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again. Let's take a look at the scenery once again. For those who haven't seen this beautiful piece of scenery, is the Fly Tampa Las Vegas. A little bit heavy on the frames, so be careful of that. But look at this. Wow. You got the Ferris view, man. This is like amazing scenery. You got like billboards and everything that work like just like that. You see that? That's like really nice piece of scenery. And the airport itself, great runway textures. Look at those, that sun shining off of the runway, and good terminal design as well. So that's the scenery. But without any further ado, I'm gonna disconnect from Watsim here. Thank you, John, once again for flying along. And if you guys ever want to fly along, feel free to hop in when we stream, and you'll always be welcomed. But with that out of the way, we're gonna get into the replay. All right, here we go. A little bit to the front, so we can just jump ahead a little bit. We'll watch that landing, analyze the crap out of that. Let's go just a little bit back, and let's watch that. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay. So there's that little bit of an early flare, and then I float. Okay, wait, you know what? You know what? I'll take this. Let me see what my ACAR said I got on the landing rate. Negative 171 is what my ACAR said, and I think that one sounds a little bit more like that. Let's go back to that. We'll check from the runway view. Just a little bit of drop towards the end, and that has to do with high altitude. But I will take that. I'll take that. Okay, yeah, maybe, yeah. I'll take, maybe, yeah. 171, 206, not way different. The frames are dying here on this view right here. Let's see what you guys saw from the engine view here. Look at that view, man. No worries, man, Sean, no worries. I was busy. Alright, sure thing, buddy. What did the real hack said? What did he say? Yeah, just in front of the blocks. I'll definitely take that. Beautiful on that one. Let's go back to the wing view here, and I'll show you guys exactly from the cockpit cam, show you what went wrong there. Enjoy these while I try to figure out what's going on with the chat. Glad we chose daytime. Yeah, we get to see a lot of different stuff for sure. Get some really nice screenshots on the way as well. I don't know what Hacks asked, or maybe I missed something. Can you watch my landing session? Man, we'll watch it on the next stream, buddy. We'll watch it on the next stream. Look at those textures. Wow. That's why it's heavy on the frames. So in the cockpit view, I'll show you guys what exactly went wrong. So we were doing really nice. Actually, let me bring it slow motion right now. So we were doing really well on this one. I was trying to aim for like 3 reds and 1 white because that helps me. It helps me get to the blocks easier. But if you can watch the descent rate here, we're slowly increasing that descent rate to 850 feet per minute here. And if you look at the attitude indicator as well, if you see it somewhere around 100 feet, actually it shows 50 feet right now. So I pitch up slightly on that 50 feet marker. We're still doing 800 feet per minute. Part of the reason for that is, let me show you one thing. We were doing 150 on the indicated airspeed. If you see the ground speed, okay, it wasn't too bad. Maybe it was I don't know, maybe it was the winds, maybe it was the headwinds or something, or maybe this is wrong, because usually the higher you are, your TAS changes. This one's, so we had a higher than usual descent rate. We bring that down. Let's see, 800, we're still doing like over the threshold. We're doing 800 feet per minute. We should have been doing somewhere around 700 on that. And then I let it go. If you look at the yoke here, we're arresting that descent rate. Power is still in, and now I just ever so slightly I got that power out, and now the power is out completely. We are now flaring on that, and then we arrest the descent rate. So what happens is, if we go back just a little bit more, you see I'm pulling back and I just let it go way too much. If I just held it a little bit more instead of releasing it, if you can see this. So what I did was this, and then like I let it go. Instead of letting it go, if I just let it go just a tad bit and then just controlled that motion, we would have gotten that butter without floating. That's the important keyword there. So without floating. So controls cam going out. We're gonna go to our favorite view, the tower view, and let's watch that coming in. Just a tad bit more here, and time to go for that music. Positive Rate Aviation. This is ortho. This is WeState's ortho. Rip frames on that one. Maybe if we zoom out just a little bit, help the frames there. This airport is super frame heavy. But yeah, this is WeState's ortho for Nevada. I think just recently came out, if I'm not wrong. No, wait. Oh yeah, I think it just came out. Let's watch her coming down here. Just that flare coming in. If you can see, the nose just went down a little bit, so, and just a little bit of bounce as well. But I'll take that. Where were we on that one? Like, where are we on the blocks? Just gonna move here just to see how far we were from the blocks, and then we'll move back to the tower view. All right, just that. I'll take that landing any day, ladies and gentlemen. But guys, this is gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you so much for all the likes, 17 likes. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Thank you to all you guys who came out and, you know, hung out with us today for this beautiful lag. No butter this time, but there's always the next time, and we'll do it. We'll keep doing what we do, and you guys are the reason why we keep doing what we are doing. So absolutely appreciate it, guys. This is gonna be it for this week. I'll see you guys next week, and next weekend we'll be flying across the pond. I'm still deciding what aircraft I want to fly. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, RB says hold it off a little more. Yeah, that's true. I should have held it. I should have held it just a little bit more. I agree with that. Now that something is blocking our view, I don't know how to get out of that. But yeah, that's it, guys. I will see you guys next week, Tuesday most likely. And we'll see how it goes from there. I'll try to get some Embraer stuff for you guys. And we'll see how that works out. I got the SSG E-Jets. So that is gonna be it, guys. We'll slowly stack up the butter again. Absolutely, man. Thank you so much, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, bye-bye. Stay safe, everyone. Peace.